This one for Jinx Reacts off the top of the brain. Happy hour first run, we had to drop it insane. Let's go.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and right now I am reacting to Homefree, Shanty Medley. This is a request and donation from our friend Wireless Mike, and he's got some info on this. So this was a video that Homefree made in TikTok fashion after the viral Wellerman video was on TikTok. And then this became kind of, well, I don't know what that means. Basically, this TikTok viral dance video to this version. So there's apparently a TikTok viral dance to this version of the song. Okay, so they released it on TikTok for people to do it in Stitch. Okay. And he continues to say, so you'll notice they did a vertical video with the little floating AHF logo in black and white to begin with, to be a throwback to the original Wellerman video. Fascinating. I love it. And I'm excited for some more Homefree. Let's go.
There once was a ship that put to...
Okay. I already know I haven't seen this actually, but I know this style. Anyhow, love this. Excited. There was one guy that like all of his things on TikTok was like this. So, well, not to the Shanty Medley though. Medley. It was like his own. Anyhow, let's go. I love this.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bowed it down below, my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Oh my gosh, the resonance in these voices they're just so rich. And there's, yeah, the resonance on and it's just in your face. And I feel like I can differentiate all of the voices pretty well. And I love this style, like how fun. They're having a blast. This was was this during the pandemic? No. I don't know. Regardless, this is cool.
She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da.
Tim.
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning, way hey, up she rises, way hey. is way up. She rises early in the morning.
Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
Okay, so loving the bass, loving Tim's vocals. Just, I'm just very biased to bass in general, and then when these vocalists have this deep, resonant voices. And like I said, they all have such cool voices, but I definitely I tend to focus a lot on the bass. Mike said, by the way, this was also done during lockdown, so each person recorded their own piece and recorded their own video, and it was all put together in post. Which is fantastic. Like, I mean, and a lot of people did that back then, and it's not an easy task when done right. Army Arties said perfect plan. It's cute, fun costumes and such.
Johnny, leave her, for the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Cape Cod ships ain't got no sails. Haul away, haul away. Ain't all blown off in the northeast gales, and we're bound away for Australia. So heave her up.
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. The freaking vocal percussionist, Adam, right? Adam, I believe. Regardless, the percussion, like, I forget so often. But then I saw a little clip of him, and he's just doing, like making the mouth movements to create the drum noises. Whew. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Leave her. Cape Cod ships ain't got no sails. Haul away, haul away. Ain't all blown off in the northeast gales, and we're bound away for Australia. So heave her up, my bully, bully boys. Haul away, haul away. Heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're bound away for Australia. Santiana gained a day away, Santiana. Now pull the yarn up the west, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go, along the plains of Mexico.
She's a fast clipper ship and a bully good crew. Away, Santiana, and an old salty yank for a captain too, along the plains of Mexico. Well,
Leave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go, along the plains of Mexico.
Oh my gosh. Derek said, man, those low voices and harmonies. 100%. Chef's kiss. Oh, all of it is just every aspect of the vocal. These a cappella groups just I say it every time. I'm like, how do you do this? I mean, I know how, but to make it sound so like, there's so much depth, there's so much width, there's lots of layering, but like it's done. This is just done very beautifully, and anything I've heard from Homefree, voice play, pentatonics, all of it, just is fun to watch and fun to like think like they are replacing a lot of instruments with just, or at least a handful of instruments, but sometimes more, with their vocals. Like, what?
Santiana fought for gold always, Santiana. Around Cape Horn, through the ice and snow, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go, along the plains of Mexico. So leave her, Johnny, off we'll go. The drunken sailor, wellerman, whaler, bound away for Mexico.
So cool. Okay, so Mike says, listen for the cast net. I'm gonna feel really silly for asking this. What do you mean by that? I feel like I should absolutely know what you mean by that. Anyhow, absolutely love this. I love, one thing I will say is I love us like creatives, entrepreneurs, business owners, content, whatever it is, like our, content creators. And like just that group of like humans that had to, we all had to adapt in the pandemic, but I love that so many different industries, different fields, and different people like found a way to adapt and found a way to work around the isolation. And like this, like this is a perfect example of that. All of us had to switch shit up, and it's cool when you see the fact that like when you have enough drive and when you love what you do, you will fucking find a way. And a lot of people figured stuff out like this. Okay, so castanets are the percussion instruments that make sort of cool clicking noise. The clicky things you put on your fingers and snap your fingers together and make it clicky sound. Okay. Yes, I did hear that. Like, I know what you're talking about now. Go support Homefree. Check out their videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you all have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is fucking amazing. Thank you, Jinxsters. Thank you, Jinx Crew. Jinxsters are the subscribers, and Jinx Crew are Patreon. And yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.